have to throw it onto him.
Smoke time for both squads.
Oh, both really want to get the jump.
Who's going to walk into who first?
Miposhka.
Oh, it's going to dispel it on Extreme. They're going to put the Shiva's guard. XXS is in. He's looking for his target. Radar's going to put the man in. Able to take the Lickers off. Get the Doom down. XXS finds his target. They've taken out Miposhka. Now they'll turn towards Collapse, push him out to the side of the fight. XM, he's in with the control. Towards Radan. The dead shot comes in from Arme. They're taking Radan down. The buyback's going to come out here from Miposhka. Team Spirit. Can they really still find a fight out of this? I don't think so. They've lost Radan. There's no fight left to be had. And into the tree line. They're even going to find Collapse as well. Extreme Gaming, beautiful way to start things off there. The smoke gets dispelled. XXS, he's not scared at all.
Nope.
Goes straight in, finds his target, and makes sure, I believe what with the Purge creep active, plays around the Manta, takes off the Lincolns, gets the Doom down onto Radan.
I mean, Radan tried to do the little, Manta kind of tricky play there, but it doesn't matter. XXS, he got it.
He did.
Perfect target. Couldn't ask for a better initiation, couldn't ask for the better fight, and the damage, there it is from the Muerto with the Solar Flare. That's the fight they needed to blow the game open. And, the greediness of their draft, it really wasn't punished enough, it feels like. Now they've hit a huge timing.
This is XXS straight in, and immediately he knows what's up, knows who to deal with, gets that Doom in, and at that point, the fight, it gets awkward.
Yep.
You've got Arme in perfect position, splitting them up. Team Spirit, they cannot fight on. XM follows up on towards Radan. Make sure that there's nothing to be done. They get huge kills, and they now start to grow a pretty significant advantage considering how close this game's been on the numbers. It's now an 8K lead for Extreme Gaming. They're pushing on, and they're starting to catch up. That sort of distance between Radan and XG's carries, it's going to start closing.
Yeah, I think that was, by far the most important fight for them. They've now got every single timing. Aghanims is done on the Storm. The support, the greed, everything is absolutely paid off for them.
It really has. Team Spirit, they've got a lot of problems to deal with now.
Yep. And I love that XXS is doing this. I mean, we saw Gunner in particular the other day, a couple of these Dooms, of course, too, but having this Purge creep, as you said, it's so important just having this extra Lincolns. But besides that, I actually saw him trying to Purge allies as well versus, like, Bloodthorn and stuff like that. So this creep, it's very powerful. And yeah, XG now with a huge surge of momentum.
Absolutely, and the damage that Arme's going to start doing is going to start getting ridiculous. The Daedalus very close to being finished.
Your nightmare continues.
That was really loud for me. I don't know about you, but the nightmare. And just to highlight a few other things, I mean, GQ, it's been a little bit quiet from him, I would say, just in terms of like arrows and all these type of crazy stuff, but look at his items. It's like the dream to play with this if you are a carry. You've got Solar Crest, you've got Vlad's drums, and then the Solar Flare, of course, that comes out. So much amp up for this Muerta now at this point. And the Aghanims, it's done for the Storm. Radan, continue pressuring bottom. But they have to find a way to just, I mean, they have to find a way to just make sure that Radan doesn't get doomed, it feels like.
Yeah, I mean, item-wise, it's got to be exactly what he's going for. Getting the Shadow Blade into the Silver Edge so he can make sure that at the start of these movements, the start of these fights, he's under the cover of the Invis. And then it suddenly becomes that extra level of difficulty for XXS to find him first.
Yeah, I think that's like the only, it's starting to feel like maybe one of the few ways that Spirit can actually bring this game back into some comfort is only if Radan doesn't get doomed, but yeah. Not going to be easy at this point now. Ame, a full Daedalus onto the high ground. Level 20's been hit also.
He's getting to do exactly what he hoped to do. From the sounds of it, before this draft, before this game even started, he turned up today wanting to play some Muerta. It's starting to look pretty darn good now.
I mean, he's 2-4-8, so it's not been the most explosive one from him, but, the concept of it.
He's got the items. It's at this point, when you got your Mayone, your Daedalus, you're good to go.
Now he's the carry.
You know that heroes are going to get absolutely destroyed by the amount of damage that's going to be coming out from you during the Pierce the Veil.
Yeah.
And they take the barracks. Not a lot the Team Spirit could do, not anything they could do to stop that from happening. Extreme Gaming, they are definitely in the driver's seat right now. Spirit,
they look like they're going to keep going.
Crazy next XM, he's ready, but jumping up to the high ground. Guardian Angel comes out. Lyle considering turning with the BKB over towards XM, but XM was also able to get the BKB out and zap away.
This damage is crazy with Solar Flare.
Look at this, the barracks. A second set of racks just melting. Team Spirit have to put the fortification. They've got to do something soon, but still into this minute and a half or so left on the Aegis of Arme.
And everyone's got, I mean, Solar Flare's down, but Doom is at the ready. I mean, Spirit, they're starting to inch their way forward, but DK form, it's gone. Difficult place to fight under here.
Spirit stepping outside of the base, but XG there, kind of hovering in the shadows.
Ame.
Ame's going to show. Just a bit of a bait, if anything.
1 minute. See if Spirit can even find an opportunity to capitalize as this Aegis is getting reclaimed. Because the gold, I mean, everyone's just starting to get richer and richer. Xingqiu.
Oh, they're going to make the jump. They're going to try and get the Mirana first. Easily able to take down Xingqiu. Now the Kiss is coming in from the high ground. There's a lot of damage being kicked out here by Mira. It's getting low. They've been able to burst through the Aegis. A buyback immediately comes out from Xingqiu. Xtreme want to make sure they're in position to try and keep Arme safe. He's still got the BKB and the Pierce the Veil to play around with if he does get jumped by Spirit. Spirit, they're considering if they can make another move out of this.
Watch the patience from XM. He has been watching and waiting, looking for an opportunity to get the pull if they overcommit.
Up onto Arme, he's ready to open up onto him, and the damage comes out. It's an immediate kill. An immediate kill there from the two of them. Collapse. And Radahn.
The Silver Edge.
They completely evaporate him.
I mean, what, double Havoc Hammer into Silver Edge sneak up onto him. That was totally unexpected.
Yeah, he wasn't ready for that one, Arme.
60 seconds. Actually, some time perhaps that they can look for a push and maybe try to force something here.
Okay. See what Spirit can get done.
That was very unexpected.
Yeah. And now Spirit. They're up to the high ground of Extreme Gaming. XM's going to try and start the fire. He's in with the Vortex. Straight away in response. And Lars in with the stone on towards XXS. Follow from Collapse. They're bringing him down low on the Doom. Can they finish what they can? They've killed XXS off.
Oh,
and now they can continue to push on towards the barracks.
Oh, this is massive.
Trying to keep them pushed back. The fortification will come out. Still 30 seconds until Arme's back up. XXS dead for a minute. Does have the option of buyback.
He had cooldown on BKB. He walked up without that BKB and gets caught.
I mean, just underestimating the damage that Spirit are able to come out with.
Spirit showing they've still got
this. Second fortification coming out here from Extreme. 10 seconds until Arme's up.
Trying to get as much as physically possible. 40 seconds. They can keep going to just try to maybe force a Doom buyback.
I mean, Radahn, he's got Eclipse up in 5 seconds. He's got BKB in 10. He's going to get jumped here. There's going to be the two-man vortex coming out for XM. Have they got the follow-up to take out Radahn? No, Radahnn's able to sneak away with the Silver Edge. Repel thrown down on the Collapse. Now to BKB. Collapse is going to go for the BKB TP. Spirit, they're just going to bail out of this. Mira, is he able to get out with the TP in time? Anything to stop him? There isn't. Mira escapes. They've got a sentry down from Maposhka. He'll prop the Guardian Angel, but Maposhka will get left behind. So Extreme Gaming, they'll get the 2 kills. Able to take down Lyle, take down Maposhka, but it does require that buyback from XXS to come out.
Dude, but this Silver Edge is working. I cannot believe how much it's actually able to get done there. It gets the kill on Ame to cause this type of spiral effect that just causes, I mean, yeah, XG to pretty much be in panic to have to defend these Raxes, and they still end up losing a full set and the range Rax. Super impressive stuff, but XG, it feels like with this, they're going to look to push down the mid lane.
Let's see what they can do. They're very close as well to having the money for Arme to have the safety of buyback. He's just under 200 gold short of it.
XXS has to be incredibly careful, though.
Look at Radahn. He's kind of making this move.
Is he going to steal this?
I mean, there's an amplified damage rune there. He's incredibly tempted, but he's not going to go for it. Far too risky with him being on his own. And now this push is going to come in with Arme having an amplified damage rune in the bottle. He's ready to pop it, get it out now. I believe he's got the full Lincolns coming out as well.
There's no
Arme,
glyph.
he's ready to go again.
Yeah, there's no glyph for this high ground either.
Radahn, he's hit the 25.
I'm just watching for the flank positioning of him, really.
10 seconds until they've got Maposhka up. The mid-racks, Extreme Gaming, they're able to claim them this time round. And again,
this game is wild.
It's stepping up to be one of those games, you know, 18 to 18. It's not a huge amount of kills at 42 minutes in, but this game is delivering.
The smoke up XG, they want to try to catch them off guard here. They still got a little bit of left of the amp damage.
He's going to try the jump. He goes straight towards Radahn. Radahnn's able to get the BKB and the clips up, but he's been caught by the two. He's falling so fast, he's got to buy back immediately. Collapse. Jumping over towards the supports in the back lines. The Doom did get reflected, so XXS has to back out of the fight for now. Collapse, he's in on top of Xingqiu, takes him down. Lyle's getting low, but Arme, he's the first to fall, and Lyle, he's ready to jump in and look for more. XM has to go for the ball lightning TP if they got anything to stop it. They don't.
Look at these death timers.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. 80 seconds no muerto, 100 on Mirana and Doom.
Oh, Arme had money for buyback. I guess he spent up on the Lincoln's orb, the ultimate orb, to get the Lincoln sphere. So he doesn't have buyback.
They might. Oh my, okay. XM and DY might, they have to kind of cut this creep wave in the mid lane.
XM will care.
He missed.
He missed?
He missed. They popped Glyph also, but he missed.
Well, he'll get this creep wave at least. But yeah, there's one of them heading straight towards the base of Extreme Gaming.
Laurel?
It's 2 versus 5.
Oh, and they might just be able to end this.
I think they have. They're going to be able to do it.
He buys a Moon Shard on Radahn. They're looking to close it out. There's no
Oh
glyph.
my goodness.
Oh, no way. This is how it
They're
ends.
onto the tier 4s. They don't have the buybacks. XXS is on cooldown. Armig doesn't have the money. It's absolutely over.
It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Spirit onto the Ancient. They'll take game 1.
What is going on? This game was unbelievable. All right, back and forth we go in this one, and then one overextension, I guess, and they didn't expect the buybacks coming in from Radon, but nobody having buybacks after XXS having to use his in the mid lane. Well, that was interesting.
Wow, what a game. A game. I mean, you could feel the confidence really from both teams. You know, neither of them ready to back down at all. Back and forth to the final moments. But yeah, Spirit getting the victory at the end of this one. Definitely a tough one there for Extreme Gaming. They're absolutely going to feel that at certain moments of that game, they felt that they had it.